Hi, it's John. I love Okehampton, love West Devon, and I'm touring around the town to find out a bit more about the local businesses and organizations. And today I'm at the Museum of Dartmoor Life to speak to Kristy and find out a bit more about what's on offer. All right, I've got Kristy from the Museum of Dartmoor Life, and I guess I wanted to start off on just if you could tell me a little bit about the history and how this place got started and what you're all about.
Well, John, first of all, very welcome to the Museum of Dartmoor Life.
Thank you.
It's been here for 42 years now, since the group set up. As you can see, it's an old mill building. It covers 3 floors and 5,000 years of history.
So obviously it's a museum about Dartmoor in Okehampton. Or is there a specific aim of the museum, or is it just to spread the knowledge about what Dartmoor is all about?
Yeah, we want to spread the word. We're particularly interested in working with community partners, which we do quite a lot, which means that the museum itself has become part of the Okehampton and further afield community, and that enables us to hopefully help to educate and to inspire our visitors, but also the people that live in this area. It's an amazing asset to have your own museum, and you can't learn everything from one visit. We do have to charge for people to come in, unfortunately, because we are a charity. We're not a town council museum, though the council very kindly do offer us some support, but we do have to charge. However, if you pay to come into the museum, which we haven't raised the prices now for many years, we've tried to keep them down to help people out. You then get a membership card, which means that you can visit as much as you want for the rest of the year.
Perfect, especially for local people that can kind of come in and out at their leisure.
Absolutely. I mean, in the museum, obviously, there's lots for everybody to see, but we particularly try and put a lot on for children. So at the moment we have a trail around the museum called 15 Things to Do Before You Leave the Museum, and there's all sorts of things, from playing in the sand. We've got a sand pit upstairs where you can build your own stone circle, you can go looking for archaeology, you can look at rocks and minerals, you can do rubbings of coins from Lidford. So there's all and we have lots of colouring and quizzes and things for the children to do of all different ages.
Perfect.
So the idea is really that once you've got your membership card, you can just pop in whenever you want to. You could be shopping with the children and decide it's raining, I want to go in and let them play for a bit.
Bit of a diversion.
So, yeah, or you yourself might want a bit of peace and quiet. And museums are like libraries in so much as they've got a certain atmosphere. When you start walking around them, you immediately feel sort of calm. So I think they're a really lovely place for local people to use on a regular basis, and you get to come and meet amazing volunteers.
Yeah, is it all volunteer staff? Or
except for me.
Except for yourself that run.
I'm part-time, I'm only part-time, but everything else here is done through volunteers, and we have amazing volunteers who do so much, and they're all local to the community. They all love the museum with passion, and they're all have so much knowledge, it's unbelievable. So I'm learning from them all the time.
This is great.
So we love that. And in fact, on Monday, the 8th, which is the King's big help out day, we're going to be open for people to come free of charge around the museum to find out about volunteering, and hopefully maybe offer to be a future volunteer with the museum.
Yeah, never have too much help, can we?
Never, never. The more people we've got, the merrier, the bigger the party.
There you go. And then just one other quick question. I know there kind of at times there are different displays on and things, and right now I think there's a wool kind of display of some sort on. Yeah,
we were very fortunate to get a grant from the Royal Society, which enabled us to put on an exhibition called Dying on Dartmoor, where we look at how from Bronze Age times, as much as we know, men and women were dyeing their clothes using natural plants, flora and fauna from Dartmoor itself. So we started to look at that. We did a project where we collected some Dartmoor plants, used them to make dyes, created some beautiful shades of wool, And then we've looked into the history, and if you go into the exhibition room at the moment, you'll have some lovely boards about the history of dyeing, the history of sheep on Dartmoor as well. You'll get to see all the samples of the colours and how we made them, and there's a lovely little film showing you how that was all done.
Very cool.
And we've got various craftspeople coming in doing spinning and weaving and felting during the year as well.
So several new things that are kind of on offer that are here at the current moment that you may not have seen before if you haven't been in a while.
Yeah, absolutely. It's always worth popping in. There's always more to learn.
Great reason to come down, even if you've been before. Pay the team a visit. Museum of Dartmoor Life, a great reason to visit Okehampton and shop, live, and invest here.